From negative 0.1 to 0.6% on a quarter-on-quarter basis. There was marginal improvement from negative to 1.2 to the current 3.3%. Stats SA has reported that the main contributors to the GDP growth rate were the manufacturing, mining and quarrying industry. Only two industries contracted in the second quarter, namely agriculture, forestry and fishing.
Economists concede that South Africa has escaped a technical recession in a big way. The Reserve Bank predicted that the local economy would not grow at all this year, pointing to tough times ahead. But CAD Capital economist Elise Kruger says there is a chance that the Reserve Bank outlook may change.
At CAD Capital, we have been saying that we reckon a 0.4-0.5% average for the year is attainable, and I think today's figure play into that. One would need a quarter-on-quarter growth rate in the order of 0.6% quarter-on-quarter for the next 2 quarters to attain a 0.4-0.5. So I do think we might have a marginal positive growth rate in 2016. Although it remains, a dismal scenario because even 0.4-0.5 is way below the potential of South Africa and way below what we need to address, our social problems.
The largest positive contributor to growth was manufacturing and mining. They contributed 8.1 and 11.8% to growth. Davi Rudd at Efficient Group says the third quarter may reverse these gains.
If you take the 6 months up to June and you compare it to the 6 months to the end of December last year, and you do all the necessary adjustments, seasonal adjustments and the like, then the economy only grew at a rate of 0.15%. So that just goes to show that the first 6 months of this year was really quite bad. That also means that the third quarter of this year, given the fact that the second quarter came in surprisingly high, that also means that the third quarter this year is likely to be significantly lower than just 3.3%.
While growth for the second quarter is surprisingly on the upside, consumer spending is still expected to remain constrained. Job creation prospects are also dim because of the overall low growth expected for the year. Diabo Seto, SABC News, Johannesburg.